What's up with it, y'all? It's your boy Mello. We back again. My daddy said TV. Where we over here getting money. We following our dreams and we keeping our motherfucking souls. New kind of video for the day. We're gonna do a fucking movie review. I don't know if y'all heard, but this nigga Ryan Coogler, motherfucking Michael B. Jordan done it again. And yeah, I'ma say off the rip. 10 out of motherfucking 10. I recommend these niggas did not disappoint. If you ain't seen no goddamn interviews of Ryan Coogler talking and promoting this movie, if you ain't heard nothing Michael B. Jordan said about this movie, I swear to God, one, I think you probably in for a better treat. Because I kind of knew what to expect since I did, actually look up this movie, and I heard from Ryan Coogler and how he came up with the film, what the film's basis and presence on, and I seen a lot of the shit. The artistic value in this motherfucker is through the roof, through the motherfucking roof. So if you haven't known, Sinners is a movie placed in like the Prohibition era, and it's a supernatural movie that involves vampires. If you don't fucking know, so if you just don't know, what we gonna do here is I'm gonna just play this shit for you. Let me move my little ass down here. I'm gonna play this shit for you, and we gonna watch this shit. I need you to see what kind of movie you need to go fucking see, because I ain't paying for that shit.
We've been gone a long time.
It ain't just.
You back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
There are legends of people with the gift of making music so true. It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Will somebody take me in your eyes?
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
Listen here, this ain't no house party. Shit.
Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to sweat till y'all stink?
You want some?
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You gonna bite off more than you can chew.
One day he's gonna follow you home.
You got us a problem, y'all.
What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party. This world already left you for dead. I can save you from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do.
And you are?
I am. Your way out. Don't cry. It's all better now.
Yes, I lied to you.
I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons. Just power.
Somebody please take me.
We're gonna kill every last one of you.
I didn't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door, let me on out of here.
Stay. It's you?
Of course it's me, open the door.
That ain't your brother.
Lied to you.
Yo, smell anything? I think I shot myself.
Fucking. That shit don't make no sense, bro. That shit like that don't make no motherfucking sense, bro. So, I'm fresh out the theater, so I'm gonna give y'all my synopsis as best as I can. So, Michael B. Jordan here plays two twins. He plays the role by himself. And they are known as the Smokestack twins because one is named Smoke and one goes by the name of Stack. Don't know if that's the real names, but that's what they go by. And I guess growing up, these niggas made a name for themselves. But I think what was the start of the name that they made for themselves is Smoke and Stack had an abusive father. And I like that, he touched on that shit. It was a lot of fucking elements and things kind of touched and spoke on that Ryan Coogler did in this film. Like I said, he did his motherfucking thing. But Smoke and Stack was getting abused. Mostly Stack, though. See? Mostly Stack. For whatever reason, the father had it out for Stack a little more than he did Smoke. Probably because Stack had a mouth on him. Stack was one of them niggas. And you get that from the film that they explain that in multiple ways that Smoke is the level-headed one, ironically. And then Stack is the crash out of the group. And so yeah, I guess they done fought wars together and everything, and they ended up. Well, what started that whole legend of them niggas is one day Stack got into it with their daddy, and the shit went too far. Nigga, daddy knocked Stack the fuck out, and by the time Stack woke up, nigga, Smoke had put that boy down. Smoke put that boy down. So and that's kind of like where the legends start. And I guess them niggas, like I said, they went into the military together. And then once they got out from that, they, went up north, trying to make a way for themselves. And they ended up, I guess they was working for Al Capone. And yeah, and they might have robbed that nigga too. I don't know. They don't really get into what they was into when they was in Chicago, but they back from Chicago. They back to Mississippi, where they grew up, they homeland, yeah. So they back home, and they whatever they did in Chicago, these niggas done got enough money for a goddamn juke joint. They done bought a goddamn juke joint. Now, see, it didn't hit me till the end of it. Well, not till the end, but till a certain part in the movie, but it was close to the end. There's a time when you go see the movie, there's a part where niggas, the Smokestack twins, they go in there and they try to purchase, well, they don't try, but they go and purchase the building for the juke joint. And they buy it from a white man. And as they, go inside, to actually look at the motherfucking place, see the Smoke or Stack, but probably Smoke more than anything. I think Smoke notices that the floors are very dirty and stained up, like. And he was like, yeah, ask him, did y'all clean these floors? And he's like, yeah. And then motherfucking nasty white man spit on the floor. That was nasty as hell and disrespectful. Don't spit in this be my establishment. Why you spitting in my establishment, sir? But yeah. So then they do that, and they pay him in cash, whatever. And it was a point in there where they the white man mentions that the Klan is no longer around. Them days is over with. We ain't nobody on that type of time no more and whatever. And Smoke and Stack, they already they ain't going for it. They don't believe that one bit. Believe that one bit. I ain't gonna lie. In the movie theater when he said it, I let out a loud shit. And there was a white couple sitting in front of me, and the white woman, she kept looking back like that. Bitch, I don't give a damn. You knew what kind of movie this was when you came to see it. But anyway, moving forward. So they get placed, and all of this whole movie happens in a 24-hour time span. It all happens in 24 hours. He fucking goes. They go back to they hood or whatever, they home where they grew up at. And there's a preacher boy. Let me see if I'm just go to the cast. Fuck it. Let me pull up the cast real quick, cause that's just gonna help me. That's gonna help me navigate better. We're just gonna pull up the cast. Because see. Now, let's see. First of all, great fucking cast. Everybody did they thing. Hey, my boy here. This guy here, motherfucking Miles Katon, Miles. Miles, you did your motherfucking thing. Cause I'll be honest, what's so dope about this movie is you would think, in my opinion, you would think that the Smokestack twins are the main characters, which they are. But this movie really ain't even about them niggas. It's not their story. It's not. It's his. This whole story is Miles' story. And Miles is the preacher's kid. You know, his daddy a pastor. His daddy a known pastor. Probably the only pastor around. But his daddy a known pastor. So he is the preacher's kid. And Miles here, actually he plays the character of Sammy. And Sammy, he likes the blues. Has his guitar that fucking Stack gave to him before they left, you know, cause they left when Sammy was a little boy. So, you know, when they finally come back, I think it's been like 7 years or something. Like 7 years since they've been gone. They come back 7 years later, and you know, not Miles, but Sammy, he grown now. You know, Sammy grown now. He probably about a 17, 18, young man, but 19 at the most. But Sammy grown now. And so Sammy likes the blues, and his daddy really ain't having it. Like, his daddy don't necessarily stop him from playing it, but his daddy always got something to say about him. And who was his daddy? Who was his daddy? This must be the main cast. Yeah, this the main cast. They ain't got all of them in there, but yeah. Who would think this motherfucker's based? Anyway, then again, who fucking knows? Back to my boy, Sammy here. Sammy like the blues. His daddy ain't going for it, and well, I gotta watch that video too to see what they talking about. But Sammy, basically the smokestack twins get in town. And then they, you know, come back to the crib. And they tell Sammy straight up, like, you know, we finna get this juke joint popping, you know. And Sammy hop in the whip with them. And they ride on into town. And it was crazy because what they talk about is I think it might have been on his Breakfast Club interview. Ryan Coogler talks about, he got a lot of inspiration and insight on this movie about Michael B. Jordan's characters. The twins, because he had best friends that are twins, and you know, so he spent a lot of time with them. And it's crazy because, you know, he gave the insight before on how that shit would go, and then just seeing it playing out. So one of the things Ryan Coogler says is that for people's comfortability and how they perceive them, twins will come at you or present themselves to you side by side, next to each other or whatever, in close proximity, because it helps, I guess, our brains comprehend it better, I guess, opposed to seeing like somebody that over here and then somebody that looks just like that same person over there far as hell. I guess that would maybe make us uneasy, anxious, you know, I don't know. But basically he says we do that for other people so it makes them more comfortable when they see us. But the minute, like, if shit turn up for real, like it's some smoke for real, they separate. Whenever it's some danger, they separate. Because, nigga, if you standing right here and they over here, but the shit get hostile, one gonna go this way and one finna go this way. And they finna tag team your ass. No diddy. They finna fuck you up. It's crazy. With that being said, in the movie, it's really like, until that part in the movie where they kind of split up, they're always side by side. And then there's a point in time when they're buying the juke joint where they thought they was finna have to get down on the white man, thought it was finna, you know, go sideways. And literally the whole time they was really by each other. And the minute shit goes sideways, nigga, I think it's Stack come around on the back end of that nigga. Like smooth as, when I say nigga, it sent chills up my spine just seeing that motherfucking interview and then seeing it happen on screen. Cause literally the whole time they like this. They right by each other. And then the minute that shit, hey nigga, this shit went up, nigga Stack circled around that nigga and they was on two opposite sides of him. And they didn't put him down, but nigga, you felt the tension like they was finna really get down on homie. And it wasn't their first time doing it either. Like it was, there was no words being spoken, but the minute they felt like it was finna go up, they immediately split and got on opposite sides of them. So moving forward, because Ryan Coogler said, don't really nothing go bad until they split. And technically, that's kind of how it go. Because everything good until they, get split from each other. Everything on point when the juke joint running and they together and they in sync, the money flowing right, everybody having a good time. It's a fucking great time. But the minute is my mic on now? I hope this mic been on. I hope this mic been on for the sake of this video, even if I have to do it again. I hope this mic been on. God, I hope this mic been on. I ain't even smoked that much, so I don't think. Oh Lord. Moving forward, everything goes right until they kind of split apart, and the first thing that goes wrong is, or some type of friction. My nigga, Smoke going to town to holler at his Asian people, the people because they grew up in this town, so everybody know them. Like they name ring bells around this motherfucker. So I think they went and hollered at. That's crazy. So this character, she plays Grace, right? And Grace has a husband. His name is Bo. I don't know why they ain't got all the actors listed, but they should. I think that might have been Dog right here. Yeah, I think this is the whole cast. Yeah. No, Byron. Was this Dog? I don't know. It might have been him. I don't know. This is a whole bunch of. Okay, yeah, this is everybody that got something to do with the movie, but I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Yeah, it was him. It was him. Diego Calva. That's crazy. He was Mexican. I thought. Well, I don't know. That's crazy. They might have just been an interracial couple. Because I thought they was both Asian. But he go see his dog Bo and his wife Grace, the Asian lady I just showed. They go, they got two shops, like right across from each other. They got the block sold up. They making money. One's like a little knick-knack store. The other one's like an actual grocery store type shit. And basically, the nigga go in there, Stack hit his plug up to get the sign. That's where they get their sign and all they, what's, who's, the beer and all that other shit. Then, Stack, that Smoke goes into town and gets the signs and all that shit and talks to Bo and Grace and gets that part of the shindig up. So then Stacks, he's going to go. He takes Sammy, and him and Sammy, they going to get the entertainment and doing. They are on they're marketing. They're the marketing team. They're promoting. So they get on. They hop in the whip and they go to the train station and they find my boy here. My motherfucking boy Delroy Lindo. Goddamn, my boy Delroy. First of all, Delroy Lindo. We as a black community have never known this black man's name in all the fucking movies he's given us. The great ass movies he's given us. We've never, ever knew his motherfucking name. Delroy Lindo. This man plays Slim. They go to find Slim at the train station. Slim is like the baddest motherfucking blues man in around Mississippi. Him. He's him for sure. And he plays at the train station every day, and then he got a gig at some other little juke spot, Mary's, Messy's, whatever the fuck's called. He got him a full time permanent gig at that motherfucker. So that's how he make his money, and he drink. He a drunk. My boy Stack roll up on him. Him and Sammy, the preacher's kid with the guitar, they roll up on him, and they basically hey, we trying to run this bitch. At first, he wasn't going at first. But then, like I said, Stack and Smoke, they robbed whoever in Chicago, and he gave him an Irish beer, like a beer, basically a beer he ain't never ever seen before in his life. And basically pay him like twice as much as he was ever getting at the one spot he was at, and he give him a beer he ain't never had before. My boy Slim was sold. So then, and on top of that, he told him, oh, my boy Sammy here, he the best blues man around. And, so then there come that little master-apprentice relationship between Slim and Sammy, because they had a little back and forth a little bit, because Sammy was finna get to playing that guitar to show him, like, nigga, I'm really that. And Slim had to let him, don't be playing around here. Right here, this my area. I'm the only one that play around this bitch. Don't, like niggas say, he said, he told him, if you wasn't with Stack, I'd cut you. And then Stack hit him and said, you threaten my cousin again, I'm going to kill you. That's another thing what's so great about this goddamn movie. The interaction between niggas, it's really captured in its purest form. It is captured in its purest form. The interaction between niggas, how we just love and just fellowship with one and politic with one another. Like it's great all the way around. There's a lot of fucking just comedic little bits and snaps and rhetorical remarks at each other. Like the famous one that's going on the trailer. You two twins? Nah, we cousins. Like just simple nigga shit like that. Like of course, nigga, we hold on. This my nigga calling me right now. What's that, my boy?
It's Braxton Crib.
Not shit, folk. Just out here on the wood pushing this shit, Lord, Sereno 13 at all. Yeah, nigga, I'm with all them niggas. Not playing. Right now I'm making a movie review video. We just went and seen that motherfucking Sinners, nigga. You need to go see that shit.
Mama just got back. That shit hard.
Nigga!
God, that shit hard.
That shit's so hard. Nigga, that shit
got so much symbolism in
it's so artistic.
again, bro.
Oh, I already told babe. I said, listen, babe. I'll go buy that. I'll go buy the hard copy of that. I ain't got a motherfucking DVD player in my house. I just want it. I just want it. That shit so fire. Tell you, my baby tried to sneak in here, get on the phone. It's her bad time, and the mama police caught her. But nah, yeah, I'm just talking about the movie right now. Like, nigga, I think right now where I'm at, basically I'm talking basically about the whole up until the point where they getting everything ready for the juke joint. Cause like what I love about it is like cause I watched the movie, not the movie, but I watched the Breakfast Club interview Ryan Coogler did. Well, I watched a few of his interviews about this movie, and he said why he was able to write this movie so well because he has two best friends that are twins. He grew up with these niggas, so he would chop it up with them and talk to them niggas. So look, so this is what he told me. And nigga, when I tell you this, your skin damn near finna crawl because it's finna flash back. So he said, the thing about twins is, nigga, when they approach you, nigga, they approach you side by side on purpose. Because he was like, I noticed you niggas always by each other. Y'all always touching. He's like, nigga, is that for y'all? Is that for me? He's like, no, bro, it's for you. Because it makes people perceive us better in their mind. They're able to comprehend us better if we're side by side. Because if I'm over here, if I'm over here and then my brother's over here and you're seeing the same face, it could probably set you off a little bit or whatever. So we do that to make people feel uncomfortable. He said, but here's the crazy thing. The minute, nigga, it's finna be like some static, nigga, they separate. So remember when they bought the juke joint, at first they was cool and they was checking everything out and they was kind of close to each other and everything was calm and collected. But the minute the white man called him boy, nigga, and Stacks came around us. I said, ooh, like nigga, they did this shit like they done it before. nigga, like they done it before. Like nigga, he came around so smooth, so it was just like all types of shit like that. Like I was just seeing it like
Nigga didn't even know, nigga.
that. He didn't even know his life was in danger, bro.
He didn't even know, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, he didn't even know his life was in danger, bro. Like, they was really finna get down on him. Like, that's smooth, nigga, and just keep the money. Like, they was just gonna keep the money, nigga. Yeah, we just gonna keep the money in the place. Like, nigga, it's simple. Like, so then, but yeah, so I'm at the part where they go and they get, they smoke going to town, because I'm explaining a little about the twin shit. Now, shit don't really go wrong until they separate. Because when they're together, everything's copacetic. Even when they in the juke joint, when they both inside the juke joint and they both running this bitch, yeah. When they not with each other, everything goes wrong. When they're together, because twins don't even last long after one twin dies. Yeah, like it's a proven thing. If one twin dies, the other one usually don't last too much longer after that for whatever reason. And so yeah. So when they split, Smoke going to town, and he's in charge of basically the business side of it. He's getting the what's all the beer. He's hollering at his baby mama because he needs her to cook, you know, whatever, and everything. And he's hollering at the Asians. And I just realized they were an interracial couple. They weren't both Asian. Yeah, he was a Mexican. Bo was Mexican, and then she was Asian. So yeah, cause I'm looking at the cast right now. It's like, oh nigga, that's him. Yeah, he was Mexican. I thought they was both Asians.
No, I seen that in the movie. I was like, he don't look Asian. He looks something else.
Yeah, so they Bo and Grace was baby. Yeah, she. That movie was so goddamn good.
Hey, for real, I was talking to Mama about. I'm like, that shit hard.
Yeah,
that shit
so
fucking weird.
yeah, so they represent Bo and Grace. They represent an interracial couple. Bo is Mexican, baby.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the only nigga that didn't know that. Anyway, so yeah, he get the sign everything from Grace and them, and then Stack is in charge of the marketing and the promotion. No, they just got back. And so Stack is in charge of the market, so that's why he take him and Sammy, and he go get Cornbread to work the dough. Omar Miller's character, dope as hell. He went and got Cornbread to go work the dough, and then they pulled up on Slim, the motherfucking baddest blues man around, nigga. Yeah, and they get Slim, and so now they got the whole nigga. Everything's ready. The gang is all here, nigga. We got food, we got liquor, we got somebody to watch the dough, and nigga, and we got the entertainment, nigga. I got two of the best blues motherfuckers in the land right here.
And I just thought about Cornbread's character with his wife being pregnant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Cornbread wife was pregnant. Yeah, I really did just realize that Cornbread wife was pregnant at the time. And damn, my nigga Cornbread ain't come back home. My nigga Cornbread ain't come back home. But so yeah, we got everything together. Now these niggas is putting it into place, and they getting everything right, and this motherfucker jumping. Nigga, the juke joint is motherfucking jumping, nigga. That's how I be telling niggas I grew up in the wrong time. Everybody think I'm talking about the 80s. No, nigga, I'm talking about that time, nigga. I know it was a bad time for us, but nigga, that juke joint era, nigga, that's me. That's me all the way, nigga. We need to be on a fucking floating raft in the middle of a bayou, nigga, dancing on alligators, nigga. We are risking our lives as we speak just to have fun, nigga.
These niggas should bring back blues.
Yeah.
Cause that shit was so hard.
Oh, nigga, and I'm in the movie theater doing this shit.
And then what's the motherfucker start stomping?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I said, So yeah, from like the whole when I say that whole that they need a fucking award some kind of way off that scene alone. Because see, what motherfuckers like, so Sammy and
you talk about the scene where everything was together, the old
yeah, so listen. So that part is why I'm talking. So look, in the beginning, they talked about, I forgot the names for them, but they talked about the special people that could travel to the future and to the past with their music. And it resonated when he said it, because I'm like, nigga, yeah, we do that all the time, spiritually and artistically, nigga. We always sample from each other and everything. But then to see what to see it, nigga, when I say that, it moved me so crazy. So for y'all that just watching this motherfucker, the juke joint popping, nigga. What Beyonce say? Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of bottles in the pocket, and all the girls leave your girl with a friend, cause it's 11:30.
The ladies was definitely leaving their mans at.
It's 11:30 and the club is jumping, nigga. It's going up wall to wall in this motherfucker.
You know what fucked me up though? That I thought about it. I said, hold on. You niggas was kicking it all motherfucking night. Y'all thinking for the sunrise to come up? That's 6 o'clock. Nigga.
No, literally, that was the culture back then, nigga. Literally, we in this bitch all night and finna be in them fields in a couple hours, nigga. Fucking drunk than a motherfucker, nigga, in these fields. And so, like I said, this motherfucker juke joint popping, nigga. Everything going on. And so they explain in the beginning of the movie about these special motherfuckers that would use the music and they would travel through time, and basically not even travel, they would pull from time. Like they would bring shit together.
Spirits.
They would pull spirits from the future and from the past. They would conjure spirits from the future and the past. And literally, so then my boy Sammy first performance. You know, he been talking that shit, and then mind you, I skipped a part. So there's this fine motherfucker here, Pearline. Goddamn, Pearline was so goddamn. Jamie Lawson. Goddamn Jamie Lawson, you baby girl, Jamie Lawson. I don't know if you got a man, Jamie Lawson. Jamie Lawson. Jamie motherfucking Lawson. This, oh my God, Jamie motherfucking Lawson. But anyway, so Jamie Lawson plays Pearline, I believe. Pearline is a married woman. We don't ever see the husband. But Pearline is a married woman. And Sammy first meets Pearline. He catches her, you know, the saying goes, if she looks, she took. They at that train station, they were talking to Slim. And as they doing what they doing, Slim and Sammy playing, you know, they getting everybody interested. Yeah, oh, these who playing tonight. Nigga, Pearline get to kind of noticing. And, you know, then Sammy get to kind of shooting this shot, talking about how she married and all that other shit. Nigga, Sammy wasn't trying to hear none of that. He didn't give a damn, nigga. He said, what's up? He said, what's up with it? Nigga, is you come?
He said, are you happily married?
Oh, my mom. And she's, what? She had to let him know. Boy, hey, he played a dangerous game. But he said, nigga, is you coming tonight or not, nigga? That's basically all Sammy wanted to know. Is you pulling up or not, nigga? And baby girl, she pulled up. Baby girl pulled up. So obviously, husband at home ain't doing what he supposed to, cause yeah, she pulled up for that young tender mom. And
What she said, Doug? She said, don't bite off more than you can chew.
tell you, and my nigga, hey, thing about it is though, but my nigga Stack had prepared Sammy for this moment.
Yeah, nigga taught him the ice cream trick.
He taught him the ice cream method, I swear to God. And he walked him through that shit in about 30 seconds. And my nigga picked it up like that, nigga. He said, hold on, I just want to try something. He said, hold on, I just want to try something. Because she tried to say that. I said, I've been out, I walked here. I've been out all day. He said, I don't give a damn. He said, I just want to try something. He said, I just want to try. He said, you so beautiful, I just want to taste you. And nigga, she said, got to scooting that motherfucker down.
She got to singing, didn't she?
Said, oh, and then look, nigga, came out that motherfucking closet, got on that stage, and tore that motherfucker down. She wasn't on the list. She wasn't even on the schedule for the night. She got up on that with no mic. That's the thing about back in the day. Niggas don't understand. Back in them days, niggas didn't have mics, nigga. You really had to sing from the soul so they could hear you over this motherfucking music. Cause that's how hard we jamming in this bitch. Baby girl rocked off. They was doing this motherfucker with no mic. And my nigga Sammy, back to his first performance. My nigga Sammy first performance. Oh, that nigga, he said, hey, I told my daddy, I told Papa, I'm sorry, I love the blues.
Hey,
Oh, when
that was so hard.
that shit, he said, I'm sorry, Papa, I love the blues, nigga.
That shit was so hard.
Oh, that boy Sammy cut the literally, and so that brings us to the whole point of where we at right now. My boy Sammy was one of them motherfuckers they was talking about in the beginning of the fucking film. He was one of them people that could use music and he could conjure spirits from the future and the motherfucking past. When I say this nigga got the time traveling in the motherfucking room, nigga. He had everybody, nigga. When I say everybody, when he had the Crips, the Bloods, he had the mariachis, he had the ballerinas, he had the Africans, nigga. He had niggas Memphis juking in that bitch. Ryan Coogler, I'm sorry, nigga. Somebody need to come handle you, homie. Cause you out of fucking pocket. You out of fucking pocket for that fucking scene, nigga. If they don't win, I don't give a fuck what you sign up or go for. If you don't win it, nigga, we tearing that motherfucker down. Cause nigga, that scene was so powerful, nigga. I was so mad. I was so mad. I was in the movie theaters and I couldn't rewind that shit.
I ain't never seen nothing like that shit, bro.
Ever.
Like, I was telling Mama during, I'm like, oh, I was tripping. Like,
cause
Mama,
nigga,
do you know what the fuck going on?
yeah, like nigga, I'm seeing it, nigga. Like,
nigga, you bringing every part of our
heritage, our culture. He brought it.
She's in there doing their dance.
From slavery, from before
slavery, nigga.
The drums, nigga, to now, the hip hop, bro.
Nigga had the gang members in there, nigga, literally crip walking to the blues, nigga.
Just twerking?
Yeah, nigga had bitches in the kitchen twerking, nigga, like the DJ, nigga, on my mama, like that nigga, I ain't gonna, beautiful, nigga, that was, you couldn't do no better. Don't touch the scene. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the motherfuckers where you like, nigga, don't touch it, nigga. Just let it do what it do, nigga. We not doing nothing else to that scene, nigga. We not reshooting it. We not redoing it, nigga. Nigga. I'm telling you, whatever, he better win something, nigga, just for that scene alone, nigga. For that scene alone, he has to win something. NCAAP, nigga, y'all better give him something for that award, nigga, cause that
nigga,
shit,
no, for real, bro.
That shit was different.
Even just hearing Sammy sing, bro, nigga, I felt that shit
in my soul, nigga. Take me in your arms.
I'm like,
oh,
they're about to go try to look for some fucking blues music, nigga.
Nigga, I'm finna go buy a guitar tomorrow. I'm finna go buy a guitar tomorrow, nigga. Tell me, nigga. Cause ain't no fucking way. Nigga. Like, so yeah, that scene right there couldn't do no fucking better. So now we gotta get to the bullshit. We gotta get to the reason why we here. This movie has to have some type of plot, some type of antagonism. And what's the crazy thing about it is, homie really wasn't even an antagonist for real. He wasn't. The white vampire. See, I ain't gonna lie, Ryan Coogler, you so motherfucking cold because you had me thinking that nigga everything was all good until these white motherfuckers showed up. You had me thinking it was gonna be that kind of story.
It took us a fucking white woman to infiltrate the fucking nigga.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't though. Like, yeah, that was. But you also remember, nigga, she wasn't. She was a black woman. She was white passing though.
Yeah.
But no, bro, nigga, her grandpa.
No, her daddy.
No,
her daddy.
Her dad was mixed.
Yes, her dad was mixed.
Black, bro.
Nigga, one drop rule. Yes, it do. On my mama, nigga. I understand. I understand where you coming from, but at the end of the day,
that'll make you one of us.
Shit, it do though.
Nigga, when your daddy mixed and your mama white, nigga, that mean you are 25% and you 75% white.
One drop rule though, blood.
No, nigga, what rule? Nigga, you ain't one of us.
They don't see it that way.
White woman.
The white folks don't see it that way.
Oh, what's that shit? No. Who was it? Was it Stack? Was it Stack that was like, you sure she white?
Cause that's the whole point. Cause he was like, nigga, if this ain't a real white woman, I know exactly who this is, nigga. I know exactly who this is finna walk up to me, nigga. Cause
that shit had me fucking roll. He said, "Don't look at her."
oh my mama, cause he said, don't look at her. Don't look, nigga. Another thing that had me rolling because
he said, "I guess you don't listen too fucking well, cause you didn't leave me the fuck alone."
oh my mama,
He said,
like.
I told you to stay away from me.
Like, and it was crazy because at first, like, he came off like that part, yeah, like he was talking bad to her. He came off as like just a dog ass nigga, but no, nigga, he was telling her, look, baby girl, I know you a nigga. I know you one of us. I was raised with you. But the world don't see you as one of us. Cause nigga, she told him in the juke joint. He said, I had one of these field bitches drag you. He said, nigga, you taught me how to fight. I'll beat all these bitches up. He told her straight up, like, I will beat all these bitches up. Like, she didn't flinch at nothing. She's like, nigga, what are you talking about? So he's like, I will beat all that. One of the coldest, yeah, cause they on social media talking about the you scared to steal this pussy for a night, nigga. No, that was a bar. That was a bar. But no, nigga, she said, nigga, she said, nigga, you taught me how to fight. I will beat all these bitches up. Like, that's another thing. Ryan Coogler, he catches so many essences of niggas. It's just nigga. Like I said earlier before you call, I love the nigga to nigger interaction. Because he catches that so many, the little retorts and how we be snapping at each other, but it's still love, and when we be talking crazy to each other, like he catches that shit. Like, nigga, when Slim and motherfucking Cornbread go back and forth, he's like, hey, look motherfucker, you gonna watch him up? Hey, I'll beat your ass, and you better watch your mouth.
How much money are you offering?
Tell you, like, yeah, they got to tell you, nigga. When Sammy tried to play the guitar in front of Slim, he said, "Hey, nigga," hey, he said, I almost cut you, but you Stack cousin. And then Stack told him, said, "Nigga, you throw my cousin again, I'ma kill you."
Yeah.
Well, how much you talking? And so yeah, everything like I said, here we get to the problem. Everything good, everything going great, nigga. The night jumping, money good. I think they only had to stomp one nigga out. Like, the night is good. They only had to stomp one nigga out so far. Only had one incident. But at the same time, while Stack and Smoke is getting all this together, this white man, this white devil, nah, I'm playing.
That's exactly what he was, though. He was literally a white devil.
He was, but that, once again, that's Ryan Coogler is. With Ryan Coogler, I felt like this movie was, yeah, what you see at face value is what it is, but it's also not what it is. So he wasn't necessarily the white devil. You know what the white man represented, the white vampire represented? He represented the white folks that don't see color. Now people like this. This is why he represents the white folks that don't see color. Because, see, he don't really have no problem with black people. He didn't. He never had a problem. The whole time he was fucking them, he never called them a slur. He never made a smart joke about them being black or none of that. He was always loving what he just wanted to kick it. He said we can all just get along for a night. Like that's
and congregate.
Yeah, and congregate. Yeah, like that's literally all he wanted was just motherfuckers to be together in one in harmony. That's literally all the motherfuckers that say they don't see color. But once again, they're not necessarily a problem, but they're dangerous because it's dangerous for you, for me as a black person, for you as a white person not to see color is dangerous for me. Because that means you're unaware. That means you're ignorant to what's really going on. I'm glad you don't think that way, but I need you to know that this is what this shit is out here when we go out together. And so that's what he represents. He represents that freedom, that ignorance is bliss. Because once you become a vampire and you turn to the other side, nigga, the rules don't fucking matter, nigga. I can go where I want to go. Nigga, if you really trip with me, I'll tear your fucking throat out. Or I can make you see things my way and bite your ass. And then you gonna be kumbaya and whatever dancing. And another thing, they even gave the white man his own solo to fuck it up, and he didn't disappoint.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
That white man, hey, him and his niggas got to doing that Dutch shit. And they had 808s with the Dutch music, nigga. Nigga, he was in that motherfucker. That footwork was so motherfucking cold. That footwork was crazy, and nigga, and how much you want to bet? Wasn't none of that like special effects. I guarantee you that nigga, they hired a real fucking Dutch dancer to do that shit. Cause nigga, I done seen them niggas really do that flutter shit before, nigga.
That actor
Niggas like they was walking on air.
He did that shit himself. I guarantee that's part of it.
Like yeah, and so
do that shit.
moving forward. At the time that Smoking Stack and all them is getting this shit together. Let me find it. The actor, is it Mike? Yeah, no, was it Mike the? No, am I? Adding. Let me go back. Let me find him. Cause who? Haley, that was Mary. Remick, yeah, Jack O'Connell. He played Remick. So, yeah, Jack O'Connell. Yeah, he probably did do that shit himself. Shout outs to you, Jack. You did your motherfucking thing, nigga. That's Jack Happy Feet O'Connell, motherfucker. Better put some respect on his name. But so Jack plays Remick, and Remick is basically, we don't really get much backstory on Remick, but we know Remick has been around for a long motherfucking time, and we know that because Remick, when Mary goes out to check, to see what they check their temperature, and out there, Remick handed her them gold coins. And she was like, nigga, where the fuck you get this from? And he's like, nigga, that's a time long ago. So that lets you know that he been around for a minute, And so the whole time this shit is going on, they getting this juke joint together. Remick is running from the fucking Indians, the Native Americans. They knew what the Native Americans weren't playing with Remick. I ain't gonna lie, they was on his ass. Them natives was on Remick's ass, and that's what I loved about this too. The natives was the vampire hunters, nigga. They knew exactly what this was, and they tried to tell him, "Hey, we chasing this dude. He's not what he seemed to be, because Remick, this nigga can fly. He flies out of the air. Well, kind of falls out of the air, but crash lands out of the air because, nigga, he's running from the natives. And it's still sunlight out. I guess they didn't found this nigga during the daytime, so he really on the move. Like, he's about... Yeah, he really about this close. He was really about this close. If they didn't let him in, he was cooked. He was cooked for real. If they didn't let him in, he was cooked. He stumbles upon this racist clans family. And it's I say that because it's significant that they're a Klan's family. They're with the Klan is because when Smoking Stack was buying the juke joint, the white man told him, "Hey, the Klan don't exist no more." And when that happened, I said a loud ass shit in the movie theater, and it was two white people sitting in front of me, and the white woman looked back, and I didn't give a fuck. You heard what I said, nigga? I'm not stupid. It's just like they wasn't stupid in the movie, nigga. They knew better. And so, my boy Remick here stumbles up on this racist family, and basically kind of he plays the race card. Like, he plays like, hey, he says these hard R N words is on my ass, and he makes like I just want to be safe. I won't hurt y'all. He played a sympathy card. And they invite him in because he couldn't, if you don't know about vampire lore, one of their restrictions, because this life is about balance, a vampire is really fucking OP. So to balance that out, one of the rules or barriers or restrictions they have is they cannot enter someone's home or a place that is owned by someone without being invited in first. So that's why he didn't just barge through the door and all that shit. He had to put on the whole the sympathy, crying, I'm on the run, they about to kill me type shit, let me in, I just want to be safe type card to be invited in the house. Soon as he got let in the house and them natives left, it was up. He was back there munching on the husband.
Why was he talking to the Indians?
Yeah. Literally, while she talking to the natives, letting them, throwing them off the trail, he back there munching on husband. Then she come back there, then she see what's up, and then the husband get up with his neck torn out, but a vampire as well, and they become the three amigos, the three musketeers. Fast forward, all that was happening while we was getting the juke joint together. So then while Sammy's playing his performance, I guess that is what drew Remick and his gang to the motherfucking juke joint. And
Because you gotta think, they was already going there, but how he knew was because when he bit the dude, it showed all of the memories. All of the memories when they was about to go raid the juke joint, the KKK people, because they was about to raid the juke joint.
oh yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got you.
See, this is why, once again, this is why we need to start this streaming shit, and we can do this shit side by side and just yeah. So if y'all ain't know, there's a new content creator about to step on the scene and fuck Duke Dennis and them niggas. No, I ain't go set my nigga for you. But nah, he my boy Kill, aka Kill the Dancer, KTD World. Yeah, all that shit's finna be coming soon. We finna get them started. But yeah. So another thing why I like how they really kind of dipped and really stayed accurate to vampire lore, because there's a lot of lineage and memories and stuff and history inside our blood. And in some films like Underworld, they do a very great job at depicting that, because when in Underworld, when they bite somebody, you literally see, you drink their blood, you see their whole life, everything they done been through. So that was one of the ways, like in Underworld, if they wanted to tell if a vampire was lying, they would ask him a question first, or they wouldn't even fucking ask the question. They would just bite that nigga and see his whole life flash before his eyes. Everything up till this moment. And so, like my boy Kill said, when he got the munching on the husband and them, like I said, they was clan members. They had already had planned to basically slaughter everybody, because that's what the stains was, all that shit on the floor in the beginning. When Smoke asked about did they clean the floors, that was old blood stains, because this is when they first time doing this. This was a reoccurring thing that they did. They either took motherfuckers here, or they let black people buy this shit just to kill them in it. Yeah, they would take their money and then kill them. And so Remick sees their whole plot unfold. And that's how he even gets word about the juke joint. So they go looking for the juke joint. Sammy playing his shit. And when Remick hear that music, first of all, he see it in a whole different way. Because, nigga, while my boy Sammy get to doing this thing and everybody get to coming from the past and the future and it's this beautiful artwork, nigga, the whole barn lights on fire. My nigga literally set the joint on fire. And that's another thing I'm talking about. Ryan Coogler, huh? Yeah. That's the thing. My boy Ryan Coogler is so fucking dope with these symbolisms and these, like, cause nigga, that's literally what we say, nigga, back in the day, nigga. Oh yeah, hey, Bobby Johnson was playing last night at the hole in the wall, nigga. He set the joint on fire, and that's literally what nigga Sammy tore that bitch up, nigga. Sammy tore that bitch up, and in the spiritual realm, spiritually, the motherfucking barn was burned down to the ground. It was just niggas in the field getting it. Nigga, you don't even see a stage. You just see niggas in the field getting it.
And that nigga's so cold, he was just sitting there looking, and we thinking that he's looking at the people in there right now. He's looking at the people and the people in the spiritual.
Yeah. So what's so dope is, what, like any other time it would have just been, we gonna kill these people, might turn some, whatever. But what made Remick so fixated on the juke joint was Sammy. Because he could see Sammy in the middle of all these motherfuckers, conjuring up all these spirits and making this beautiful music. And he was like, I need that. Like, because I guess with him, in this world, music is a really big thing in the supernatural world for vampires. He's like, yeah, I need that. And so they try to, get in first, and off rip, they wouldn't let them in. Straight up, not because, just basically they was white, but not because of like we're not letting you in because you're white. We're letting you in because you're white, and that could be dangerous for us, type shit. And because Stack wanted to let him in. Stack. That's why I said I tagged you, nigga. Oh, this Halloween we are the Smokestack twins. You smoke, I'm Stack. Off rip. You gotta be Smoke. I'm Stack, nigga. And we getting and we going to get new grills, and we getting gold vampire grills. Oh, my mom, we getting the fangs, the open face. I was like, you got fangs, motherfucker, rich ass nigga. Nah, I'm playing, but yeah, me and baby gonna get the fangs, and yes, I'm being me and Kill Smokestack twins this Halloween. We already claimed it. Don't do it, bitches. But anyway, you know niggas is finna do it. But anyway, yeah. So Stack wanted to let them niggas in. Smoke was like, because if something go wrong, a nigga spill a drink on them, and yeah, I ain't got time for it. Smoke definitely, that's it. You smoke, I'm Stack. I would have let them motherfuckers in and took their money. And took their motherfucking money. Straight up. And so, they hang out. They don't even, they leave, but they don't trip on them, but they just sit out and hang out. And that's when Mary comes in, and then her and Stack had a little back and forth, and he's like, shit, I can't get rid of her. So she out. He's like, well, shit, if you're going to be here, and because at first, Stack was going to go outside, and I think he was going to re-up, and he was also going to go just kind of see what they was on. But then she's like, nah, fuck it. Let me go do it, being as she looks white and all that other shit. And she's a woman, they'd probably be more open to talk to her than they would be to him. Make kind of sense. So she go out there thinking everything all good and dandy till she realizes it's not. Too late. Because what pissed me off is she was almost out of there. All she had to do was keep looking at them and back up with the gun to the door. That's all she...
Not even, because them niggas was fast as hell.
No, bro, it's not even that. Like, literally, because they wouldn't have, like... She would at least got a chance to pop at them niggas. Niggas would have heard gunshots, and she would have been all right. At least would have had a fighting chance. But nigga, the minute you put that gun up and turned your back on them folks, I said, oh yeah, baby gone. She gone, out of there. Yeah, I said, ooh, and this nigga can fly. Oh, this nigga can fly. I had forgot the nigga could fly at that moment. When that nigga, I said, ooh, shit, I forgot he could fly. So that's one down. Now, it was 3, now there's 4 of them motherfuckers. My boy Cornbread was next to go. Cornbread had to go take a piss. He had Slim watch the dough for him. We didn't even get to see how he got, but he got taking a piss. He just got. And so... Then, of course they send back Mary because, nigga, she's already in there. And, she plays slick, Slim saying divorce. She like, shit, you gonna move out the way or you gonna let me in or what? And she's like, yeah. So then Slim, not knowing the wiser, yeah, come on in. Just move over it. Gave her the invite. She in that bitch. It's up. She goes straight for Stack. Her and Stack start getting it on. And that's another thing. My nigga Ryan Coogler. Nigga, he did some of the best sex scenes I've ever seen in movies in a fucking while, nigga. First of all, nigga, I'ma rewind, cause we gonna get to One Me Mosaku. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, beautiful black queen, but you do your damn thing in every fucking thing you are. And they really played with you for canceling Lovecraft Country because they knew you was finna be going your own fucking journey and be the super warrior queen that you are, and that she was doing her motherfucking thing in that series. But when they went, nigga, when Smoke went to go back to his baby mama to ask her for the food and all that shit, nigga, and she got to talking that Creole in his motherfucking ear. She said, "Your body ain't forgot me."
Hey, nigga, that shit was tough.
She said, "Your body ain't forgot me" in Creole.
She grabbed that nigga dick, said, "Hey, yeah, your body ain't forgot me."
Nigga, and stuck her tongue in that.
What did she say then?
Creole, nigga. She was speaking Creole.
That shit crazy.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. She was the voodoo. She was the voodoo woman, nigga. Yeah, she was speaking that Creole, nigga. That patois. She got nigga told that nigga in his ear in that Creole. She said, nigga, your body ain't forgot me, and then stung her tongue in that nigga ear. I would have folded, nigga. It's over with. Oh, that big chocolate playground, just oh my god. Whew. Oh Lord, got me singing the blues now. Baby, give me a guitar. I need a goddamn guitar. But anyway, sex scenes is great, and the reason why I said that is because, so when they get to doing Mary and Stack, they go to the little back room. They get to doing their thing, and they they're doing the foreplay. They getting there. Stack notices. He's like, damn, baby, you drooling? Cause now she a vampire. I guess they do that shit unnoticeably. They don't even notice when they do it, nigga. She just got to salivate. And he's like, damn, you drooling? And she's flipping on him with some even more sexier shit. Some more nasty, freaky shit. Do you want some? Nigga, spit in that man's mouth.
Yeah.
She spit in that man's mouth. Ryan Coogler, nigga, are we...
It's not just a little.
No, nigga, she let a stream go down, nigga. See, that's... Anyway. It's levels to this shit, baby. They had that connection, that bond, nigga. That's the whole point, nigga. He don't get... Yeah, anyway. Anyway. You see, you won't let me spit in your mouth, so,
Been together that long, you ain't spit in that girl's mouth.
Oh, I have before, but nothing like that. It wasn't like that.
Shit, bitch, open up.
Man.
Y'all nasty.
You just...
got 2 kids, shut up.
Man. But anyway, sex scenes was on point. And they wasn't overbearing. They wasn't doing too much. It was literally like,
They didn't even show nothing.
yeah, I was gonna say that. They didn't even show nothing. We didn't get a titty or nothing this movie. Nothing. And they had
All respect.
them scenes was more steamy and more sexy than half of the shit you see on Power, nigga. I'm sorry, 50. You need to go holler at Ryan, nigga, and then learn how to do some sex scenes around this bitch. Fifth. Stop just showing me bare ass and thinking that's okay, nigga. Put some effort into it, Fifth. Y'all ain't spinning one bitch mouth yet.
Don't get me started on
Tyler. I'm tired of seeing man ass and dick all day, Tyler. Show us something else. But anyway, thank you, Ryan, for saving us. But anyway, then we get to where shit really go up. Mary gets my boy Stack. We don't even see. We just know they was fucking at first, and she went in for the kill. Cause this is the point where, like I said, the night was going good. They only had to stomp one nigga out. And this is the point where that part happens where they had to stomp a nigga out because I guess he lost on the dice table and he cut a nigga in the face with a razor, and they had to do a whole lot of extra shit, and they had to get the nigga outside. And so Smoke like, hey nigga, go get Stack right now. Sammy go get Stack. He see Mary and Stack fucking. He's like, damn, my bad. Not knowing she going in for the kill. Then by the time when you go back a second time, then that's when Smoke go in there, and then that's when they see that, damn, nigga, my boy Stack leaking, gushing from the neck, Mary all in blood, talking about gave me that famous line, we gonna kill every last one of you. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I said, oh shit. She said, we gonna kill every last one of you. And so, then my nigga Smoke emptied the clip on that bitch. Gave her the whole clip. And she ate that motherfucker and got up and ran out.
She ate that motherfucker.
Ate that motherfucker. She dropped for sure, but she got up and ran out. Fucked everybody up. So then at this point, nigga, hey, the night over, nigga. Night over. Everybody get the fuck out. And so then now here we get to it. Then they trying to figure out what the fuck going on. That's when Annie tells them, hey, nigga, this is vampires. This is what this is going on. I thought, of course, etc. I done seen shit. That's when we start giving out the lore and how nigga, you know, I forgot what the other one was like. I think she called them hatreds or some shit like that. Hatred is like the hatreds they would replace the spirit or something like that. She said like the hatreds would replace the spirits, but a vampire traps the spirit. And so that was the big thing, and basically like, you know, you can only be set free until you're, you know, you've been set free, you know, killed. And moving forward, then I believe is when, oh yeah, this when Cornbread come back into play. Omar Benson Miller, Cornbread come back into play finally, cause hey, after all this shit, Stack then got killed. We done shot up Annie, nigga. She ran out. I mean, Mary. We shot up Mary and she ran out. And now we trying to figure out what the fuck we finna do next and how we gonna do this shit and figure out this shit. Cornbread walk up like ain't shit happened. And you know, then he get to, you know, like he get to telling them, you know, where everybody, cause everybody on tip, like nigga, where the fuck you been, nigga? Cause I feel like low key they was gonna try to say this was Cornbread's fault, which I guess you gotta say it was Cornbread's fault, but it really wasn't Cornbread's fault because
It was Slim's.
I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, but anybody was gonna let Mary in though. That's the thing about it is, yeah, Slim let Mary in, but that's why they sent Mary, because anybody was gonna let Mary in. Anybody. Nigga, she grew up there. Nigga, everybody knows and loves Mary. Like, so yeah. Like, I can see how they was mad at Cornbread, but it wasn't Cornbread's fault. Anyway, Cornbread don't give a fuck about none of that anyway, because Cornbread's already a vampire. And this is also a funny ass exchange between them two. Once again, the nigga to nigga interaction. My nigga Ryan Coogler, he captured this shit so fucking well. There's that random nigga to nigga interaction where they just get to talking shit to each other. Nigga like, shoot, thought I had to do number one. Turned out I had to do number two.
It's really your fault because it was your motherfucker.
Fucking that old ass fish grease you keep cooking in. Nigga, so really it's your fault. I had to tell you, nigga, to talk my shit about her fish grease. Then motherfucker, he's like, well shit, fuck it, you gonna talk that bad to me, nigga? Just give me my money so I can go home. Just give me my money so I can go home. And then that's when they kind of realized, cause you know at that point he keep asking to be invited in, and he's like, nigga, you been in out this motherfucker all night. Why you gotta be now invited in? He's like, well fuck it, just give me my money. And then that's when you get the famous clip from the trailer, and that motherfucking hoe sing that whole little.
That was crazy. That nigga trying to buy this shit.
The camera, yeah, nigga, the camera work with nigga the whole boom, nigga get pulled out, quick draw, nigga blow his face out, yeah, and get scurry back in there, yeah, crazy. So then they get to, you know, chewing on the motherfucking garlic. They get in a circle. Everybody that's left, it's like, it's Perline, Annie, Grace is left, cause Bo went to go out to get the car. Cause see, before they knew what the vampire shit was going on is, they just knew, you know, Stack was dead and shit was getting crazy. And you know, like nigga, Grace is like, nigga, we got a child at home, we gotta get to. This is bad and all, but nigga, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. So Bo go to one with the car. Bo don't never make it back ever. Bo don't never come back until it's time to play on heartstrings, pull on heartstrings, you know, try to get motherfuckers to switch over to the other side, and that's when we learned that Bowden got and all that shit, and etc. And so before that though, they all get in a circle. No, this is after that. They all get in a circle to, you know, make sure they know who's who. And this is also now just hit me up. Ryan Coogler said in his Breakfast Club interview, he said that he took a little bit from the faculty. And now I know why he means that, because if you've seen the faculty is about basically aliens, parasites taking over type shit, hive mind type shit, and taking over a whole high school like within 24 hours. And basically to what was their kryptonite, or what killed them was like drugs, like Adderall or some shit. Cause you know they there was a Adderall, the drug dealer on campus, he was selling niggas Adderall or cocaine, one of the two, but I think it was Adderall. Either it was some white shit. And when they was trying to figure out, you know, the protagonist group was trying to figure out who's one of them, who's not. They was like, well, shit, we know how they react to the drugs, so everybody take a hit. And they went in a circle and was all hitting lines and shit. And that's how they found out who was who and who wasn't. They did the same thing here with the garlic. They all stand in a circle and they go around biting on garlic. I ain't gonna lie, I thought we was finna have to cap Pearline. I thought Pearline was on that bullshit and we was finna have to put her down. Slim, hey, Slim too. I thought we was finna have to fuck Slim. Yeah, I thought we was finna have to fuck Slim up. I'm like, damn, Slim, damn. But nah, another funny ass, yeah, cause nigga, like I said, the nigga interaction is hilarious. It's great. So then everybody takes the garlic. Everybody knows what they everybody in this bitch human. Then Stack wakes up. And then when Stack wakes up, that's when we have another clip, the Stack That You, yeah, open the door. And once again, the nigga interaction. Nigga, hey, it's a shame to lock up all this pimping. That nigga Stack was hilarious. And it's crazy because you see how I'm talking about these niggas like they're not the same person, like they're not played by the same person. That's how good this nigga Michael B. Jordan did his motherfucking job. You really forget you really start believing these are two twins, two different niggas, two different entities.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I really forgot that it was both Michael B. Jordan until you just said that shit.
Yeah.
I really thought it was two different niggas. It's two different personalities.
That's literally, I swear to God, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. He does this shit so well. Like, I forgot, like, I knew again going into it, it's Michael B. Jordan playing twins. But, like you said, the moment was me where I forgot is literally the fucking first time you see these niggas on screen. Where that nigga Stack roll that blunt nigga and then pass it to him. I said, I knew from then, it's finna be lit. It's finna be lit. This nigga just he rolled his own blunt and passed himself his own blunt, nigga, and didn't skip a beat, nigga. Like, it was so flawless. It's seamless, nigga. It was the first opening scene when we get introduced to the Smokestack twins, and Stack's rolling up his cigarette, and he passes it to him, and he lights that bitch, nigga. Not only do you see the craftsmanship and the camera work and all that shit and the Hollywood and it all, but then you see the artsmanship in Michael B. Jordan's acting, nigga, how he could put that shit together where we feel like we seeing two different niggas, and then to fucking play a brotherly bond, nigga, off that alone, nigga, you knew you fuck with one of these niggas, the other one gonna kill you. You knew off rip, these two don't play about each other at all, nigga.
At all, nigga. That's what was so crazy, bro, because I'm still thinking it's two different niggas.
Exactly. That's why you feel like, because these, you get the notion off the rip from...
I'm thinking this nigga, like these people are fucking real.
I believe that Michael B. Jordan got a twin brother he ain't tell us about.
No, for real, bro.
Nigga.
And I want to meet the nigga.
Oh, my mama. I need...
That's so dope. We got
Kill. Quit touching shit.
Oh my goodness, man. Nico, what?
I need it. I'm getting it. If I find one, I'm getting you one too. Nigga, I need it.
Bro, what?
Yes, nigga. The juke joint.
You already made it?
that shit's so dope.
I need it.
That's so tough.
It's gonna be a real ring-a-ding. Ding. Oh yeah, I need that. Yeah, that's hard. So yeah, for you motherfuckers that can't see, if everybody and their mama, if you were black, everybody and their mama, everybody mama, grandma, auntie, they had this motherfucking the shake joint picture, the juke joint picture. Nigga, my grandfather still got it in his house right now. Nigga, I know this picture like the back of my hand. I know what everybody in this motherfucking picture is doing, nigga. That's how prominent this picture is in black culture, nigga. Everybody's grandma, auntie, uncle, somebody got this in their motherfucking house. So for sinners, we now have our own version of this motherfucker. I need to get this motherfucker on the canvas. Here's your phone, baby. So yeah. Stack then woke up. He trying to let him out the door. He trying to get out. They don't let him out. That nigga finally say fuck it, and he mow that motherfucking door down. Right on top of goddamn Sammy too. Sammy ain't do shit. But yeah, mowed that motherfucker down. And I believe that's when he splashed him with that goddamn holy water. And my nigga Stack had to get up out of there. And so then, from this point on, they like, fuck it, we just gonna have to prepare and we're gonna have to last out through the night, nigga. That's just what it is, you know. That's just what we gonna have to do.
Look at the text I sent you, bro.
But motherfucking did you text my phone or my iPhone?
The Android.
That motherfucker probably dead.
Oh, damn.
But and so moving forward, now we gotta last tonight. If we make it to sunrise, we'll be all right in this motherfucker. If we can make it to sunrise, we'll be all right. And so that's like I said, they was pulling on them heartstrings, nigga. They was pulling on them motherfucking heartstrings. And I swear to God, listen, because nigga, listen. There's a meme right now. It says, this motherfucker right here. This bitch right. If I catch this, I swear my mama, if I catch this goofy bitch on the street, it's on sight. Listen, baby girl. Lee Jolie, stay out the hood for a minute. Just stay out the hood for a minute. It ain't no smoke for real, but just give us 6 months. Give us to the end of the summer, cause nigga, I was just finna say that, bro. Everything was cool. All they had to do was last till fucking sunrise, and everything was cool until baby girl right here just couldn't take it no more, because at the end of the day, and I understand where she was coming from, cause she's a mother. And that nigga Bo said, you know what, fuck it, I'm finna go pay our daughter a visit. I ain't gonna lie, as a father. If Najee would tell me some shit, nigga, this sword coming out the sheath, nigga, and I'm coming to get you, bitch. I love you, but I'm coming to get you. Don't you touch my babies. I would have been out there too. I ain't even mad at her. I understand. So she say fuck it, cause she tried to just go out there, nigga. And that's another thing. That's why I can respect what she did, because she tried to go out there by herself. She said fuck it, nigga. She grabbed that motherfucking that blade and said, nigga, I'm going to get my daughter, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. But they wouldn't let her out, and so she said fuck it. She told them niggas come on in. She invited all them niggas in, and it was.
Nigga, that shit fucked me up. Well, come on in. He said, hey, that nigga Remix said.
Nigga, that's all. Oh, it's up. It's up.
That nigga, he pushed the motherfucking doors open like.
Push them goddamn doors open. What's happening? You know what time it is. And so then this is where we start losing a lot of the cast members back to back to back. One, my boy Slim went out like a fucking gangster OG ass nigga. Nigga took a last slip of that flask, nigga, and, gave himself a sacrifice. I wish he would have took one out before he died. But I ain't gonna lie. I was telling baby, he gave us the old nigga death. Like in these horror movies, that's literally what old niggas do. They, especially old black men. And they just stiffen up and let the horde take them, nigga. They don't fight back. They don't fight back or nothing. They just stiffen up and let the horde take them, niggas. So, my boy Slim, he died, but he went out like a G, right here. And then my boy Slim went out like a G. Grace Lee Jordan Lee, baby girl went out like a motherfucking gangster, nigga. She found her target though, nigga. She found her husband and put that nigga down on fire. While she was on fire, nigga, put that nigga down. She said, nigga, if I don't do nothing else, you not reaching my baby, nigga. And put that nigga down. So that's how she goes out, burning with her love. Yeah.
Damn, that was her.
Yeah, nigga, she said, fuck it, nigga. She literally went past every fucking vampire and found her husband, nigga. She ran outside. Nigga, everybody else was making last stands inside. She ran past everybody and said, nigga, where you at? Hold this. Huh. Nigga, and we both going, nigga. On fire. Nigga, so yeah. She went out like a motherfucking gangster, nigga. I can't even be mad at you. Nigga, she went out like a gangster, but you did fuck up. But it was a justifiable crash out. And you upped the skull a little bit. You did up the skull. You got you one before you left. Well, you got you a few of them, because that's another thing, nigga. They was catching bodies in this bitch. They was dropping niggas. Like that first initial onslaught, yeah, they was Buffy the Vampire putting down blade on them niggas. Like nigga, they was doing their motherfucking thing. But once again, this part did hurt me a little bit, made me feel uncomfortable, and I kind of want to ask Ryan Coogler himself, was this a symbolism for sexual assault? So my baby girl Annie, this is when she takes her dive, and it's really sad because before this, you know, Annie, she's the voodoo lady. She's in tune with the spirits and all that. She shook the dice in the bones and everything, and she really kind of didn't tell us what it meant. But when she looked at it, you knew she kind of knew it wasn't gonna be good. And she makes Smoke promise her, "Hey, nigga, if I get bit, bro, you gotta kill me before I turn. Do not let my soul be here, nigga. Our baby." They also had a baby that didn't make it for unknown reasons. But he said, yeah, nigga, our baby's waiting on us. Nigga, I got somebody waiting on us, and somebody waiting on you too. So, yeah, I can't get trapped here. So if I do get bit, nigga, promise me you gonna take me out. And he made that promise, and he had to fulfill that promise. And it's fucked up because Stack is the one that bites her. Yeah. And my boy Smoke get the begging and crying while he's being held down by a Remick, and she fighting it off. And then what makes it, well, this is why I want to ask Ryan Coogler, was a symbolism for sexual assault, because as she's fighting, she's getting weaker and fighting, but she's saying not you. And why I say that is because most sexual assault victims are assaulted by somebody they know more than likely a family member. And that's kind of what they go through when, you know, during and the after effects is, damn, nigga, not you. Like, nigga, you was my uncle. You was this. You was my grandpa. You was whatever. You was, you know, you was my brother, my cousin, nigga, my favorite cousin. You was my best friend, nigga. I trusted you. Whatever it was, not you. And it kind of made me feel, I got that feeling from it. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but you definitely captured that essence, nigga. And once again, that was a very heartfelt moment, because, nigga, you could see the pain in my nigga Stack eyes. And then, I mean, not Stack, my nigga Smoke eyes. And then Stack looks up heartless. Everything gonna be all right now. I said, it just gets worse and worse. And then, I said, moving forward, Sammy and them and Pearlie and everybody fighting, nigga. They, that's when Slim sacrifices himself, makes everybody run upstairs. And that's when Stack rushes them. Pearline get bit up. But she saves Sammy before she dies. Or like, I think she shoots her or something like that, and gets so Sammy gets free. And she basically tells him, like, nigga, you gotta go. Like, simple it is. I'm bit. I'm gone. At least she ain't. You know, it's crazy that, like, even though she was a married woman, she really, in that short time, she really felt something for Sammy, and she really fucked with that nigga. You know, she could have been, you know, died in his arms and then turned and bit Sammy. You know how that shit go in the movies. It could have been one of those, but she was a real nigga. She's like, nigga, go. You gotta get up out of here, nigga. You know, it is what it is. And so my nigga Sammy jumps out the goddamn window. And that's when nigga, that nigga dropped and rolled, nigga. That nigga hit the ground and kept rolling, nigga. And as that's going on, then that's when we have the brother Duke out. And once again, Michael B. Jordan, nigga, you are one of them niggas, bro. You, like, if Creed, if Fruitville Station, if fucking Killmonger the Black Panther, them roles didn't let niggas know you was that nigga. You let niggas know you was that nigga this movie. And with this scene in particular, nigga, the Stack versus Smoke fight scene, nigga, they banging this bitch out, nigga. They are banging it out. And the whole time while this going on, Remick is he's walking down Sammy, and this where we see how Sammy gets that scar, because in the beginning of the film it starts with Sammy all bloodied up. Basically, the movie starts at the end of it, and it starts with after all the shit that went down. Sammy's walking up to the church to where his father's at with the broken guitar, with only the neck of the guitar, and he's all bloodied up, got a big ass scratch across his face. And then in this scene here where Remick's walking Sammy down, we see where he gets that scratch from. Smacks the shit out of him, scratched him all across the face. Then we get to the point where Smoke is about to kill Stat. And this is, like I told my woman, this is the only part in the movie that almost made me shed a tear, because it came full circle to show you how much brotherly love they had. Because all through the movie, they show you why these niggas are so tight. They nigga Stack Smoke killed they daddy over Stack, nigga, because they. Yeah, cause they daddy was beating and really abusing the fuck out of Stack. Nigga, he was abusing them both, but he really had it out for Stack, nigga. Knocked Stack out, nigga. Stack said, nigga, when I woke up, nigga, my brother had already buried the nigga. He said when I woke up, he had already buried him, nigga. So, nigga, that's how fast he got that shit over and done with, nigga. So, this whole time, they're building this brotherly bond, and, nigga, because Smoke is the bigger brother. And Smoke always has protected Stack. He's always kept him safe. Because Stack is a crash out. Nigga, Stack don't think. Nigga, Stack is, yeah, he's a wild card. And Smoke is the one that has to keep this nigga in line. He has to, be his reasoning. And it's, as he's about to plunge that stake into him, he tells him, nigga, I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe. And that nigga Stack said, nigga, you always did. Nigga. He said, you always, I said, oh, in the movie theater, nigga, I said, oh, man,
that was tough.
Nigga said, I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe. He said, nigga, you always did, nigga. Like, nigga, he wasn't even mad at it, nigga. He was like, nigga, what the fuck? He's like, nigga, you was the best big brother I could ever ask for, nigga. What the fuck you mean? So that, yeah, very hard, and then it shuts off. I ain't gonna lie, as much as movie knowledge I have, especially when it comes to scary movies, I don't know how I didn't.
I was like, damn, he gone.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see this shit come. Once again, this nigga Ryan Coogler is so motherfucking cold, cause nigga, I'm one of them niggas. I know what's supposed to happen before it happened. I can see the plot of the movie. It didn't register that we never seen this nigga die on screen. So it cuts off. Now we back out here to goddamn Sammy and Remick. And this point, nigga, Remick is like, nigga, he just starts saying the Lord's Prayer. Motherfucking Remick starts saying it with him, and then that's when it get really eerie, because nigga, motherfucking all the other vampires that's under Remick, they start coming, they start saying it in unison and all this shit, and they talking in unison. It's crazy. Yeah, it thought about, yeah. Because we say the Lord's Prayer with our daughter every night. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we might, I don't know. But might have to figure something else out. But, yeah, they saying the Lord's Prayer, and as they saying that, this nigga's baptizing him, literally just dunking him in underwater. He's like, basically telling, like, nigga, I'm finna bite you, nigga. Dunk. And there's nothing you can do about it. Dunk. We gonna have such a happy life together. Dunk. Like,
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
yeah, just baptizing this nigga over and over and over again. And at this point, another thing, I don't know how didn't none of his fucking minions warn him, but somehow my nigga Smoke comes up and fucking stabs that nigga with the stake. Push that nigga down. They watch that nigga burn up in flames and do the whole little tornado in the water shit, which was dope. And then we watched, and at that time, they experienced, like, you got to kill them all one by one. Even if you kill the master, it's going to affect them. It's going to hurt them, but it's not, you got to kill them. You got to put them down. individually. And so because they had killed, and it was just since Remick had just got killed, and it was just before sunrise, everybody, they all in disarray, and oh my God, no, the motherfucking sun come up, burn everybody down, nigga, don't nobody get away. Then we get to the front, we get back to the full circle of the beginning scene of Sammy walking into the church and all that. Then we get all that, and we thinking, I thought Sammy was gonna say, fuck it, nigga, I'm gonna pass it now, daddy. Fuck that shit. I thought Sammy was gonna say, I'm tired of this shit. I'm cool on the blues. But nah, nigga, that nigga Sammy hopped in the whip, nigga, and took off. I said, nigga, I gotta do my own thing. Fast forward, another thing, because the motherfucker, I saw some dumbass, I ain't gonna call you a dumbass girl, because you might see this, but you know who you are. But some black woman talking about, the movie was a 5.5 out of 10. Like, it was all good and hyped up until the end and et cetera. I'm like, nigga, the ending was the best part. The ending was, it was literally one of the best endings ever, because like I said, nigga, you forgot that we never seen Mary or fucking Stack die. We never seen that. We just I remember seeing when Stack grabbed Mary and said, nigga, we gotta get up out of here, and they both ran off, and then Stack doubled back, but nigga, yeah, we never seen Mary or Stack get killed. And then my nigga Sammy went on to live a long life, nigga, became a famous blues player, nigga never rebuilt the guitar, nigga. Got the scar on his face all his life, niggas. It fire, nigga. He closing down shop, whatever, at his bar. I don't know if he owned the bar now, whatever, but he's just doing his thing. And then that's when Mary and Stack walk in, nigga. All updated. All updated, nigga, in that retro 90s, cause we fast forward to the 90s after the cuts from Sammy on the Road, huh? Yeah, it was we fast forward to like 1993. So we in the early 90s era, and yeah, my nigga Stack come in with the Coogee sweater, nigga, the box chop parted box fade, nigga. Yeah, it was. And then she came in with the leather on. Yeah, they came in real fly like. And then they sat down. At first I thought they was gonna be on some bullshit, but it was so fucking wholesome, nigga. It was literally I thought they was finna tear. Yeah, I'm like. Yeah, I'm like, damn, my nigga Sammy ain't fucking make it. I just knew my nigga Sammy wasn't finna fucking make it. But no, nigga, all they did was just chop it up and reminisce. And nigga, he's like, nigga, yeah, bro. Like, nigga, we got all your albums, nigga. Like, it was so wholesome, like, nigga.
That whole time he just had to go check on his little cousin.
Yeah. Like, literally, like, the whole, like, even though, nigga, at the whole time, nigga, I'm a vampire, nigga, I'm still checking on my little cousin, nigga. I gotta go see about my family. Like, it shows you how close these niggas really was, even after them being gone 7 years. Because that's what people forget. These niggas been gone out in Chicago, everywhere else for 7 years, nigga, causing havoc, raising hell. And so, yeah, like, it really just showed, like, nigga, even though I'm a vampire, nigga, yeah, like, once again, they said the hatreds or whatever they call them, the other entities, they replace the soul. The vampires, they keep the soul here. So it's like you're coinciding, or you're still, even though you are a vampire now or whatever, a creature of the night or whatever, the undead, there is still some part of you left inside.
I was thinking when she was talking about the other entities, I was like, is she talking about zombies?
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Yeah. What? Like I couldn't necessarily understand what she was calling them. It sounded like she said the hatreds. But yeah, and so, just to show that, nigga, yeah. Even though after everything I done been through, nigga, I didn't, 30s, 40 something odd years later, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I've been checking on you. I've been keeping tabs on you, nigga. We've been watching you fucking rise to stardom, nigga. I'm proud of you. Letting them niggas know, like, shit, and even telling them, like, nigga, hey, bro, you ain't gotta die if you don't want to, little cuz. You know, shit. I mean, I know, you know, it got a little crazy that night, but we done figured some shit out now. So, you know, if you want to, if you know, you just want to come over to this side, nigga, we could do this shit forever. Yeah, you know, shit. My nigga's like, you know, I think I'm cool. I can't remember. Didn't he?
He said, I seen too much, or I seen so much.
Yeah, he's like, no. What is so? No, what he said was I think why he didn't, and this is another thing why it kind of like, it was wholesome and heartwarming, but also it broke my heart, nigga, cause he said, basically he said like, nigga, after all that shit, he's like, you know, up until that, he's like, nigga, that was, he's like, you know, what he said is that, he says, I have once a month. Oh yeah, once a week I have a sleep paralysis nightmare of that night. Once a week. I've never stopped. Since that night. Once a week I have a nightmare of that night. Sleep paralysis. He said, but before that, nigga, that was the best day of my motherfucking life. Until the sun went down. And he's like, and he had to ask him, he was like, nigga, was it the same way for you? He's like, yeah, nigga. He's like, cause nigga, for them few hours, nigga, we was free for real. And like, as I said, it was heartwarming, wholesome, but it also broke my heart because, nigga, if you a nigga, once again, these nigga to nigga interactions, nigga, if you know, nigga, some of the worst days of our lives started out as some of the best fucking days ever, nigga. Literally, some of the worst days of our fucking life, nigga, started out so fucking beautiful, nigga. Woke up, birds was chirping, sun shining, nigga. Nigga, your favorite sports team won last night, nigga. So a nigga up the street owe you money today. Nigga, you go kick it with the homies, nigga, you slide up on your bitch or two. You know? It's payday. You go cash that check. Get you some new shoes. Shit, you might even get you a new whip that day. Go kick it to the party or the club spot, nigga. That much get into a whole shootout and your best friend died, nigga. Now you at the hospital at 3-4 in the morning, nigga. You been kicking it with this nigga all day, laughing, drinking. It beat him days, nigga. And once again, that's why I say Ryan Coogler, he captured our essence. It wasn't just our stories, nigga. He captured our essence, what it really is like to be black, nigga. Because for a lot of us, nigga, some of the worst days start off as some of the best days of our lives until it go bad, nigga. Like, I'll be honest. One of the 27th New Year's, nigga, in Galveston, Texas, with me and my nigga, I'm on the phone right now, nigga. That day was cool as shit. That everything leading up to that day was cool as shit, nigga. We was kicking it, niggas was doing things, moving places, nigga. The minute, nigga, the sun went down, and the clock struck 12. That New Year came in, nigga. Shit got hectic, nigga. Yeah, almost didn't make it out. But that being said, though, this movie gets a motherfucking 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10, a fucking 1,000, a million out of motherfucking 10. This movie was that fucking deal. It was everything it was hyped up to be. And more at that. Like, it really was. I can really say it was everything it was cracked up to be and more. I would definitely love to see a Sinners 2. I would love to see a Sinners 2. Let's follow.
I seen something of like a prequel of like the twins, like their life before that. That'd be like what was they dad doing?
Yeah, like now, yeah. If you gonna show me what they was on, like, you know, in Chicago, cause, you know, it said they was working for Capone, they was robbing niggas out there and all that shit. So I mean, if we get a prequel to Sinners, it would be dope. I just don't know how we would do it, and would it be a supernatural movie? That's my only question. How, like, if you gonna show everything they did up until that, that's cool. I'm down for that. But will it still be a supernatural movie? How will we bring the supernatural element into it? Because that's up until, once again, like, you seen Remick, the vampire, the major vampire, and nigga, when shit really started getting bad, you almost forgot, nigga, this was a fucking vampire movie, nigga. You almost forgot, nigga. This was just a back in the day, nigga. Some two niggas hustling. That's and I'm having a good time watching these niggas live. Like for real, that's really all the movie was until we got reminded. Oh yeah, it's vampires around this bitch. But other than that, Ryan Coogler, nigga, you did your motherfucking thing. If you don't win, we riot. Michael, we ride at dawn, nigga. We riding at dawn if you don't get something, nigga. Michael B. Jordan, nigga. If they keep playing with you, nigga, we ride at dawn, nigga. They better not ever ask for, nigga, any number you send them, nigga. They better not ever even try to negotiate it, bitch. Did you see my last one? Did you see my last one? Name another nigga that can do it. Okay, call me later, bitch. Click.
Yeah.
Tell you.
I'm about to read my book though. I'll call you later.
Alright, love, nigga. But yeah, nigga, movie 10 out of 10. Make sure you go see it. It's in theaters right now. Make sure you go see it in IMAX if you got the chance, because Ryan Coogler said that's what this fucking movie was made for. It's made for the IMAX theater, and it really fucking is. The music, the everything about it's made for IMAX. But this has been another rendition of My Daddy Said TV. I'm your boy Mello. Make sure you always get your money, follow your dreams, and keep your motherfucking soul. We are out of this motherfucker. And have a good night. Go see Sinners. Out right now, everywhere, in theaters.